नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं वाचं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् जितं ते पुण्डरीकाक्ष नमस्ते विश्वभावन नमस्तेस्तु हृषीकेश महापुरुषपूर्वज सदक्षरं ब्रह्म यईश्वरः पुमान् गुणोर्मि सृष्टिस्थितिकालसल्लयः प्रधानबुद्ध्यादिजगत्प्रपञ्चसूः सनोऽस्तु विष्णुर्मतिभूतिमुक्तितः ज्ञानमेव परं ब्रह्म ज्ञानं बन्धाय च इष्यते ज्ञानात्मकमिदं विश्वं न ज्ञानात् विद्यते परं विद्या अविद्या इति मैत्रेय ज्ञानमेव उपधारय एवमेतत् मया ख्यातं भवतो मण्डलं भुवः पातालानि च सर्वाणि तथैव नरकाद्विज समुद्राः पर्वताश्चैव द्वीपा वर्षाणि निम्नगाः संक्षेपात् सर्वमाख्यातं किं भूयः श्रोतुमिच्छसि. So with this, the sixth adhyaya was done, where Parashara has informed Maitreya about, he has described the entire Patalam, Bhuvaha Mandalam cha Akhyatam, Saparvataha, Samudraha, Sadnadyaha. So with all the rivers and oceans and mountains and everything, he has explained everything in a very small Sankshepa. Now from the next adhyaya, he again asks, what do you want to know? What more do you want to know? So Maitreya asks his questions to Parashara. Atha Saptamodhyayaha. This whole adhyaya describes the different planets, Suryadi Grahanam, Sapta Lokanam cha Samsthanam, and how the other 7 worlds, that is Bhuvaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam, iti. All those other lokas, how are they placed and where they are. Sometimes it is very difficult for us to imagine in today's parlance. So we will go over the shlokas as is and see the meaning of the shlokas. Okay. Kathitam bhutalam brahman mama etad akhilam tvaya bhuvarlokadikan lokan shrotum ichhami aham mune. He Brahman Parashara, mama etat akhilam bhutalam tvaya kathitam. Etat akhilam bhutalam, this entire bhumi has been kathitam, has been said to me by you. Mama etat akhilam tvaya kathitam. You have said all of these things to me. Now, he mune, aham shrotum ichhami, I wish to hear about the lokas, the different worlds, bhuvaradi lokaha. So bhumi iti bhu lokam has been said. Bhuhu, bhuvaha, swaha, maha iti. So you'll have to go through the other 7 worlds. Among those 7 worlds, you have spoken about the bhulokam. Now we have to go to bhuvarlokam and other worlds. So bhuvarlokadikan lokan shrotum ichhami. Tathaiva graha samsthanam pramanani yatha tatha samachakshva mahabhaga tanmahyam paripritchate. Paripritchate mahyam. To me who am asking you, paripritchate. This is in Shatrapratyam and it is also in Chaturthi as an adjective to mahyam. So paripritchate mahyam, he mahabhaga Parashara, samachakshva, tell me. What is he asking for? Tathaiva, in the same manner, I also want to know about the graha samsthanam, the placement of all the grahas, the planets, pramanani, and yatha tatha pramanani cha. Pramanam is either the area or about the distance with respect to bhumi, etc. The graha, the placement of the grahas, and the pramanam is your measurement. Tathaiva graha samsthanam pramanani tatha yatha tatha. Shri Parashara uvacha Ravi Chandramasoho yavat mayukhaihi avabhasyate sa samudra sarit shaila tavati prithivi smrita. 1 minute. Shri Parashara uvacha Ravi Chandramasoho yavat mayukhaihi avabhasyate sa samudra sarit shaila tavati prithivi smrita. So Prithivi is sa samudra sarit shaila, along with samudram and the oceans and the mountains. Tavati Prithivi smrita. Prithvi is understood as to be until Ravi Chandramasoho yavat mayukaihi avabhasyate. Until the mayuka, that is the kiranas, the rays of the moon and the sun are there, until that this bhumi is going to be present. Yavat pramana prithvi vistara parimandalat nabhastavat pramanam vai vyasamandalatah dvija. So we are trying to make sense of something here which is very difficult because they are expressing it in a different manner. So you have the rays of the sun and the moon falling until wherever it falls, till then you have the pramanam, that is you have the expanse of bhumi present. Okay, yavat pramana prithvi, the expanse of that prithvi is such that vistara parimandalat nabhaha tavat pramanam vyasa mandalatah. The vistara parimandalam here is actually is until the lokaloka parvatam. Vistaraha lokaloka achala avadhihi. We saw the full description of it in the earlier chapter, and so until that lokaloka parvatam, the prithvi extends, because that is where the sun's rays start. Okay, parimandalam is vritta gamana sankhyanam, so it is also the rotation of the earth that we are talking about. So vistara parimandalat yavat prithvi bhavati tadanantaram vyasamandalatah. From there you have Vyasamandalam. He has not mentioned what is this Vyasamandala. I think until this Prithvi Mandalam, wherein the Prithvi's rotation happens, and from there only the rays of the sun start. Beyond that is called the Vyasamandalam. And Vyasamandalataha Vistara Mandalabhyam Nabhaha Bhuvarlokaha Vartate. So this Bhuvarloka is also synonymous to Vyasamandalam. Just as how we have this Bhulokam to be Prithvi Mandalam, in the same way the Nabholokam, which is the Akasha Lokaha, which is also called the Bhuvar Loka, the other name for it is Vyasa Mandalam. Okay, so that's one thing. Next is Bhumehe yaha jana lakshetu sauram maitreya mandalam lakshat divakarasyapi mandalam shashinaha sthitam. Now from the bhumi jana laksham, janalokam is jana lakshe surya mandalam vartade. Allaya? Yojana lakshanam, sorry, என்னடா அதுன்னு பார்க்குறேன். ஏன் இப்படி ஒரே வேர்டு பிரிச்சதுனால இங்கே பிரச்சனை வந்து கரெக்ட். அதான் லட்சம் 1 லட்சம் யோஜனையில் தானே அந்த சூரிய மண்டலம்னு சொன்னார்னு. தீஸ் டூ ஷுட் பி இன் த சேம் வேர்டு. Bhumehe yojana lakshetu sauram maitreya mandalam. So from the bhumi, 1 yojana lakshas you have, 1 laksha yojana is the distance for the Surya Mandalam. Beyond that is Chandra Mandalam. Okay. Lakshat divakarasyapi lakshat shashinaha mandalam sthitam. The mandalam of Chandra Mandalam is present beyond the Surya Mandalam for another 1 lakh yojanas distance.
எனக்கு வியாச மண்டலம் புரியல, எங்க எக்ஸாக்ட்லி தமிழ்ல
இதுதான் நான் சொன்னேன். இதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப நம்ம வந்து பிசிக்கலா எங்க இருக்குன்னு நம்ம யோசிச்சு பார்த்தோம்னா இட் இஸ் வெரி டிஃபிகல்ட் டு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட்.
Oh my goodness.
ஆமா, அவர் சொல்றார், அதை நம்ம வந்து எடுத்துன்னு போயிடுவோம். ஏன்னா இப்ப வியாச மண்டலமும் சூரிய மண்டலமும் ஒன்னா இல்லையா தெரியாது. பிகாஸ் பூமிக்கு அப்புறம் ஃபார் 1 lakh யோஜனாஸ் உங்களுக்கு சூரிய மண்டலம் வர்த்ததே இது சேத் தத்திர வியாசமண்டலம் மத்தியே வர்த்ததே வா அதவா வியாசமண்டலம் ச சூரிய மண்டலம் ச ஓவர்லாப் ஆகுதா? இட்ஸ் இந்த கான்செப்ட் வந்து கொஞ்சம் புரிய மாட்டேங்கிறது.
And also in that moon is like farther away from sun அப்படின அந்த அது
எப்படி
like yeah
I don't know. No, it's not something that comes within the concept of our mind, which is conditioned by science also. In today's, we have so many other things that we have found out, so it's tough for us to
I think our சொல்ற sun and moon is totally different from நாம நினைக்கிற sun and moon ன்னு நினைச்சுக்கோங்க.
இருக்கலாம், அப்படினு எடுத்துக்க வேண்டியதான். That's how we have to look at it. Yeah. They have tried to make sense of what they can. So we are reading anachronistically. In a way, we are reading something that happened, that he is describing ages ago. So அவர் சொல்றது வேற. பூர்ணே சதசஹஸ்ரே து யோஜனானாம் நிஷாகராத் நக்ஷத்ரமண்டலம். And beyond the nishakara, for shatasahasra yojanas, 100,000 yojanas beyond the Chandramandalam, you have the Nakshatramandalam. Nakshatramandalam kritsnam uparishtat prakashate. This entire world of stars is beyond the Chandramandalam. Dve lakshe cha uttare brahman budhaha nakshatramandalat. From the nakshatramandalas, 2 lakhs beyond that nakshatra mandala, you have Buddha, which is Mercury. Tavat pramana bhaghe tu Buddhasyapi ushanaha stitaha. Beyond Mercury, you have Venus. So, the end concept அவர் சொல்றார் தெரியலையே. நம்மளோட the concept we have in mind is the solar system mind. But this has no picture for us to put it in perspective also. There may be people who have understood how it is. I don't know. அங்காரகः
ஒவ்வொன்றும் ஒவ்வொரு மண்டலம், லைக் பூமண்டலம், சந்திரமண்டலம், ஒன்னொன்னையும் சுத்தி இருக்கிறது வந்து அது மண்டலமா நினைச்சுக்கிட்டு போகலாமா இல்லையா? அது
இருக்கலாம். பட் இது வந்து என்ன சொல்றாருன்னா, இஸ் ஆல்சோ டாக்கிங் அபவுட் the placement beyond this என்ன சொல்றாரு. அப்போ சூரியன், தென் சந்திர, தென் you have Buddha, then you have Venus ன்னா it doesn't fit with the solar system. So this is more of a philosophical arrangement than anything else.
I was thinking in terms of Vyasa Mandalamnaka Jnana Mandalamnu vechukkalam. Possible. Or Vyasanaka Krishnanu ஒரு அர்த்தம் எடுத்துக்கிட்டு கிருஷ்ண மண்டலம் டார்க்கா இருக்கிற ஒரு மண்டலம்,
டார்க் ஸ்பியரா இருக்கலாம், ஸ்பேஸ் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு ஸ்பியரா இருக்கலாம். So we don't know what
சந்திர மண்டலம்ங்கிறது வந்து மனோமண்டலமா எடுத்துக்கலாம்.
So the thing is, இங்க வந்து it need not be a physical representation, but more of an esoteric representation of what the body is or the mind is. இல்லையா?
நிறைய சோலார் சிஸ்டம்ஸ் இருக்குங்கறாங்க.
அதுவும் இருக்கு. இவர் எந்த சோலார் சிஸ்டம்ல உட்கார்ந்து பேசினாருன்னு தெரியல.
அதான்
அதுவும் இருக்கலாம். Physically, if we look at it, that is also a possible thing. Usually
Chandramandalam itself, maybe our manas cannot go beyond that certain mandalam, and therefore Chandramandalam, சூரியன் புரியுறது நமக்கு. அதுக்குள்ள வந்து நம்ம மனசனால நட்சத்திரங்கிறது இருக்குது. நட்சத்திரத்துக்கு அதிபதி சந்திரன் வேற சொல்லியிருக்கான்னு நினைக்கிறேன்ல.
அதனால இதெல்லாம் வந்து நம்ம பிசிக்கலா போட பார்க்காதீங்க. இதெல்லாம் வந்து ஆமா, அவ்வளவு தூரம் யோசிக்க வேண்டாம். யூ கேன் ஜஸ்ட் திங்க் ஆஃப் இட் ஆஸ் புராணாஸ் ஆர் ஆல்வேஸ் எப்படின்னா, வேதத்துல இருக்கக்கூடிய வாக்கியங்களை புராணங்கள் சொல்றதும், அந்த த புராணாஸ் ஹேவ் ட்ரைட் டு give things in a very எப்படி சொல்றது, in a mysterious way. That's all. These are all things that are probably very very philosophical in its expression.
There is another possibility that Chandra was given an order to go closer to the Bhumandalam at some point in time, and he came closer.
அது ரொம்ப far-fetched இருக்கு.
மனசுல உதிச்சது.
That's too far-fetched, but anyway. So द्वे लक्षे च उत्तरे ब्रह्मन् बुधः नक्षत्रमण्डलात्. नक्षत्रमण्डलात् द्वे लक्षे बुधः. From the nakshatra mandala, you count 2 lakh yojanas, then you have the Buddha graham. From beyond the Buddha graham is Ushanaha. Ushanaha iti Shukraha, which is Venus. So Ushanaha tu atra Buddhasya tavat pramana bhage ityukte dve lakshe. Again 2 lakh yojanas you have to go beyond Buddha graham for us to encounter Ushanaha. Angarakaha api Shukrasya tatpramane vyavastitaha. Beyond Shukra, you have Angaraka, which is also for 2 lakhs. Lakshadvaye tu Bhaumasya stitaha Deva Purohitaha. Bhaumaha is Deva Purohitaha is Guru. Bhaumangardu Bhumi Putraha, which is Shukran. Illa, Shukran kadaya.
Brihaspati.
Illa, Brihaspati Deva Purohitaha. பௌமம் வந்து பூமியினுடைய பிள்ளைங்கிறது மார்ஸ்ல
ஐ திங்க்
அங்காரகன். ஆமா, அங்காரகன் தான் பூமி. ஸோ அங்காரகः शुक्रात् तत्प्रमाणे शुक्रस्य तत्प्रमाणे व्यवस्थितः अङ्गारकः. अङ्गारकः एव भौमः भूमिपुत्रः. सो भौमस्य तत्प्रमाणे बियाण्ड् भौम विच इस् मार्स् in 2 lakh yojanas you have Devapurohitah which is Brihaspati or Jupiter. Okay. Saurihi Brihaspateh cha urdhvam. Sauri here is Surasya putraha Saurihi which is Shanaishcharaha Saturn. Beyond Jupiter you have Saturn Shanaishcharaha who is from Brihaspati you have to count 2 lakh yojanas and he is Samavastitah, he is present there.
Obviously, this is in that one can think in terms of Jatakam, Jatakam, you know, the Naksha, the Sani nuடைய effect வந்து I don't know how far we feel, you know, is he close or is he?
No, very close. மற்றதெல்லாம் விட உங்களுக்கு வந்து சனியினுடைய எஃபெக்ட் தான் ஹையஸ்ட். அதனால மற்றது கூட அவ்வளவு தூரம் நமக்கு தெரியாது. சனி பகவானுடைய எஃபெக்ட் தான் மேக்ஸிமம் நமக்கு தெரியும்.
Because he came late to Damayanti Varam Swayamvaram.
அது சனைஷ்சரஹ. ஏன்னா அவனுக்கு கால் சரியாகலங்கிறதுனால அவர் மெதுவா நடப்பார். அதனால so Saurihi Brihaspateh cha urdhvam dvilakshe samavastitah. Beyond Jupiter Brihaspati you have Shanaishchara who is beyond there for about after 2 lakh yojanas. Beyond that you have Saptarishi Mandalam. Saptarishi Mandalam tasmat laksham ekam dvijottama. Ekalaksha anantaram ekalaksha yojana anantaram tatra Saptarishinam mandalam vartate. Saptarishis are present there. Rishibhyaha tu sahasranam shatat urdhvam vyavastitah medhi bhutaha samastasya jyotischkrassya vai dhruvaha. So dhruvaha we call it the pole star, right? So but dhruva here, dhruva nakshatram in we have read dhruva's charitram in the first amsha itself. And Dhruva, according to Dhruva Charitam, Dhruva wanted a position beyond the Saptarishis and he wanted the highest position in the universe. So here Rishibhyaha Shatat Sahasranam Shatat Urdhvam, beyond 100,000 Vyavastitaha Dhruvaha. Dhruva's position is established 100,000 yojanas beyond the Saptarishis, and this Dhruva Samastasya Jyotischkrassya medhi bhutaha vartate. Dhruva is like the central post for the entire universe. Samastasya Jyotischkrassya. Jyotischakram tu atra you take all of the grahas, nakshatras, chandran, suryan, everything. You take all of those people. Then our Dhruva nakshatram or Dhruva is the central post for this entire universe of planets and celestial beings. So Medhihi means khala madhye. Khalam na oru bhumi madhye nikhataha stambha, usually as a central post, ilena you know a central pillar that you establish to say that okay, this bhumi is mine, or some inscription pillar and all is Mehrauli pillar la solrom illaya and madri. This is something like a stambha.
Nabhi nu solra
Nabhi bhutamnu sollalam. Medhi here medhi also means a stambha which is the central portion ngro, central pillar madri. இந்த
புக்ல மேதி பூதஹான்னு கொடுத்திருக்கு.
மேதி இல்ல, மேடி தான் வேர்டு, அதனால தான் கரெக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். டிக்ஷனரியிலையும் உங்களுக்கு வந்து only the word medhi exists because medhi bhutaha ityukte then மேதசி பூதஹான்னு வேற மாதிரி வரணும் அந்த வேர்டு இல்லையா? ஒரு மேதி பூதஹா வரலாம்.
என்ன எக்ஸ்பிளனேஷன் கொடுத்திருக்காங்கன்னா மேதி பூத இதி தானியாக்கிரமண பசூனாம் ஆஸ்ரயஹ அப்படின்னு போட்டிருக்கு. கீழியும் எக்ஸ்பிளனேஷன்லயும் மேதி தான் போட்டிருக்கு.
அது இருக்கலாம், அது பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் த
கோரக்பூர்ல வந்து மேடி பூதஹா தான்.
ஆமா, அதுதான் கரெக்ட். ஏன்னா ஐ லுக்ட் அட் விஷ்ணு சித்த வியாக்கியானம் ஆல்சோ அண்ட் ஹீ சேஸ் மேடி பூதஹா ஏவ விஷுட்டத்வைத்தம் இதுலேயும். ஏன்னா இது வந்து there can be mistakes both in the Vyakyanam and here. So,
okay.
Yeah, change it to Medhi Bhutah. Yeah. त्रैलोक्यमेतत् कथितम् उत्सेधेन महामुने इज्याफलस्य भूः एषा इज्या च अत्र प्रतिष्ठिता. त्रैलोक्यम् एतत् त्रैलोक्यम् एतत् कथितं हे महामुने उत्सेधेन कथितम्. उत्सेधम् is uchraya or औन्नत्यम्. Height. With respect to the height, we have spoken about the Trilokyam, which is Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, and Patalam. We have spoken about all of this. Ijya Phalasya Bhuhu Esha. This Bhumi is the Phalabhutam for Ijya or Yagam. Ijya cha atra pratishtita. Any sort of Yagam that you do is only with respect to this Bhuvarlokam. Bhumi, Bhulokam. Yeah, Dhruvat urdhvam maharlokah. Bhuvarlokam. That's what I wanted to confirm. Ijya phalabhutam eva. When you do your yagas with respect to Pitri Yajnas in the Bhumi Lokam, the phalabhutam would be the Bhumi called Bhuvarlokam. So when you perform sacrifices, yajnas, or any rituals with respect to Pitris, then you attain the Pitrulokam, which is the Bhuvarlokam. So, Ijya Phalasya Bhuhu eva Bhuvarlokam bhavati. Ijya cha atra Bhumau eva pratishtita. It is established only in this Bhulokam, not in the Bhuvarlokam. Bhuvarlokam becomes your Phalam for Bhulokam. Dhruvat urdhvam. Beyond the Dhruva's position, you have Maharlokam. Maharloko yatrate kalpavasinaha eka yojana kotihi tu yatrate kalpavasinaha. In the Maharlokam is 1 koti yojanas beyond this, beyond Dhruva. Wherever Dhruva's position is, beyond that Dhruvadu urdhvam, Maharlokaha vartate. Bhur bhuva swaha, then Mahaha. So Maharlokam is there. Maharlokaha yatrate kalpavasinaha. Those who are all present in this Maharloka stay there till the end of Kalpa. Eka yojana kotistu yatrate kalpavasinaha. This is a repetition actually. In some cases this repetition is not there. This is beyond 1 koti from Dhruva, and they stay there till the end of Kalpa. Dve koti tu jano lokaha yatrate brahmanaha sutaha. Beyond Maharlokam, you have Janalokam, Janaha Lokaha, which is 2 crore yojanas beyond Maharlokam. Yatra, wherein te brahmanaha sutaha sanandanadyaha amala chetasaha prathitaha he Maitreya. Maitreya amala chetasaha sanandanadyaha brahmanaha sutaha yatra prathitaha, where they are, it is famed that they are present there. That is Sanaka, Sanandana, and other Sanat Kumaras, the 4 Sanat Kumaras who are the Manasaputras of Brahma, and those who have a very pure mind, amala chetasaha, that is they are Atmaramaha, they are constantly in that Brahmajnanam. They live in this Janalokam beyond the Maharlokam. Chaturguna uttare cha urdhvam janalokat tapaha sthitaha. Beyond 4 multiplied by 4, that is 2 into 4, which would be 8 crores beyond or 4 crores yojanas beyond the Janaloka. You will find Tapalokam, Tapaha sthitaha. Vairajaha yatrate devaha sthitaha daha vivarjitaha. The beings that are present here are called Vairaja. They are devoid of any Rajogunam. Abdida irukano. Vairaja nama lokaha nu idla varum. Inge paathen kizhe edavadhu potrukkaru paatren. Illa. He doesn't say anything about Vairaja. Yeah. Okay. So Janalokat Chaturguna Uttarena Ashtakoti Uchraye. 8 crores beyond this janalokam you find the tapaloka wherein vairaja nama devaha vartante te tu daha vivarjitaha. They do not have, they are not burnt, or they cannot they do not have any, and the pasi daham adallamu irukadu, alladu they are not burnt because of this kalpam. You know, when the kalpa happens and the three lokas are destroyed, they are completely beyond this. Until maharlokam you will feel the effect. From janalokam you do not feel that effect of pralaya agni at all. Yeah. So षड्गुणेन तपोलोकात् सत्यलोको विराजते अपुनर्मारका यत्र ब्रह्मलोको हि संस्मृतः. So beyond tapaloka षड्गुणेन, so षड्गुणेन again 6 into 2 which is 12 beyond tapaloka for 12 yojanas. After 12 koti yojanas you find satyaloka which is brahmaloka. There it is also called brahmalokaha hi samsmritaha. This is also called brahmaloka, where apunarmarakaha virajate, the people who yatra virajante iti bhavitavyam, virajate iti lokaha bhavati yatra. So wherein you find people who are called apunarmarakaha, that is they cannot be destroyed again அப்படிங்கிற அர்த்தம். Those don't make any sense also. Sometimes it makes any sense, or they do not, the devas who are present in Swargaloka can be destroyed and they come back again, right? But there are certain devatas who do not have any death at all. Te atra nivasanti iti. So apunarmarakaha, punaha tesham marakatvam nasti yesham devatanam te tu atra satyaloke eva vasanti ityarthaha. पादगम्यन्तु यत्किञ्चित् वस्तु अस्ति पृथिवीमयं स भूर्लोकः समाख्यातः विस्तरो अस्य मया उदितः. Asya lokasya vistaraha maya uditaha. I have spoken about this bhulokam and the vistara. That is, the extent of this bhuloka has been described by me before. Samakhyataha. This is Prithvimayam. This is made up of Prithvi, wherein yatkinchit vastu padagamyam tu asti, where you have to travel by foot. It is not like flying. So here you are supposed to, that is gravity irukkarathanala, because there is gravity, you are pulled to this earth and you are standing by foot here and you have to travel by foot. Even if it is car, plane, whatever you may do, still there is a sense of attachment there to this Prithvi, because this is Prithvimayam. You are standing here on this Prithvi. Bhumi suryantaram yaccha siddhadi munisevitam bhuvarlokaha tu sopi uktaha dvitiyaha munisattama. Hey Munisattama, the second loka. So he spoke about all the grahas before, and in general he spoke about the lokam. Now he is talking about the lokas in a different manner as to who live in that particular loka. Bhumi Surya Antaram, the space between Bhumi and Suryam is Surya, the sun, and the Bhumi. Apo Chandra is actually in your Bhuvar Lokam. He is all in the Pitru Lokam there. All the grahas are also supposed to be in the Pitru Lokam, Bhuvar Lokam here. Bhumi Surya Antaram eva Bhuvar Lokam. Sorry, the others are all in the Chandra, etc. are in Swarga Lokam. So Bhuvarlokaha tu atra bhumehe suryasya cha madhye yaha deshaha vartate satu Bhuvarlokaha uktaha. Siddhadi Munisevitam. Siddhas and other rishis are present in this Bhuvarloka. It is also a Pitraloka. Sopi uktaha dvitiyaha. This is the second lokam that we have spoken about. Dhruva Surya Antaram Yacha Niyutani Chaturdasha Swarlokaha Sopi Gaditaha Loka Samsthana Chintakaihi. Loka Samsthana Chintakaihi, by those people who think about the establishment of these worlds. That is how the arrangement of these worlds. The Loka Samsthana Chintakaihi, those people who think about the arrangement of the worlds, speak in this manner, speak of Swarloka in this manner. What do they say? They say Chaturdasha Niyutani. For about Niyuta is 10,000 nanikre. Niyutani Laksham, sorry, for 14 lakhs distance, you have this space between Surya and Dhruva Nakshatram, where you have all of these grahas and Nakshatra Lokam, including Saptarishi Mandalam and Dhruva. In that space, starting from the Surya to Dhruva, all of these come within the Swarloka range. Okay, so you have Bhuhu, then Bhuvaha, wherein Siddha Munayaha Vartante, Tadanantaram Swarlokaha Vartate, Yatra Suryadarabhya Dhruva Paryantam Sarve Vasanti. Next is Trilokyam Etat Kritakam. Now these three words, Bhuhu, Bhuvaha and Swaha, these three are called Kritakam. That is, it is created. So Trilokyam created by Brahma. Every day after Pralayam, he sleeps, he wakes up, he creates these three worlds again and again. So Trilokyam etat kritakam maitreya paripathyate janaha tapaha tatha satyam iti cha akritakam trayam. Janalokam, Tapalokam and Satyalokam, these three are not created by Brahma after every day. It is only created at the end of 100 years of Brahma. Right? So these three, Bhur, Bhuvas and Swar are called Kritakam, whereas Jana, Tapa and Satyam are called Akritakam. We have left out one middle part, which is the Maharlokam. Kritaka, Akritakayoho Madhye, Maharlokaha iti smritaha shunyo bhavati kalpante yaha atyantam na vinashyati. It does not get destroyed completely. If you remember the Varaha Avataram, wherein the first three lokas, when they are getting destroyed, the heat that comes out of that destruction affects the people in the Maharlokam, and so they, from the Maharlokam, they move on to the Janalokam, to the worlds above them, and then come back once the அது அடங்கினதுக்கு அப்புறம் when that agni shantihi bhuyate tadanantarameva te sarve tu janalokat maharlokam agachanti iti. Right? So this is in between both the worlds which are created every day and the worlds which are created only during a Mahapralayam. So those worlds which are created during the Mahapralayam is called Akritaka, Janaloka Tapa, Jana, Tapa, Satyam. Those which are created every day during Brahma's day, that is called Kritakam. Kritakam nale man-made ngra madri or artham. Usually we say it is illusory madri. Illusory kuda illa. Adavadhu non-eternal. Artificial. அப்பா அந்த வேர்டு தான் நான் யோசிச்சுட்டு இருந்தேன். ஆர்டிஃபிஷியல்னு போ கரெக்ட் கிருத்தகாங்கிறது. So Maharlokam becomes Shunyaha Bhavati Kalpante. It becomes empty at the end of a Kalpa. That is Brahma's one day. At the end, when he comes to his night, it becomes empty because people know that it is going to get destroyed and they go up. Yaha Atyantam na Vinashyati. It doesn't get completely destroyed. Ete sapta maya lokaha maitreya kathitaha tava patalani cha sapta eva brahmandasya esha vistaraha. Now this brahmanda is made up of the 7 patalas, saptaiva patalani, and sapta lokaha cha tava ye maya katitaha, and those 7 worlds, that is Bhur, Bhuvaswar, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam. These 7 worlds which I have spoken to you, all of these together form the Brahmandam. This is the Vistaram, this is the expanse of the Brahmanda. Etat Anda Katahena Tiryakcha Urdhvam Adhaha Tatha Kapithasya Yatha Bijam Sarvato Vai Samavritam. Etat Anda Katahena Samavritam. It is covered by one Anda Katahana Kadai. Ilupachittingrolli adha Kataha. So Andasya Kataham. Just as how an egg has 2 shells which are covering the entire thing. Tiryak urdhvam adaha. In an horizontal manner, it is both tiryakna vertical, horizontal da. Tiryak is horizontal, riju is vertical. So in an horizontal manner, you have 2 things. Nama eppa pathalu we imagine the Brahmandam like this. Now he actually says it is tiryak. It is in a horizontal manner, urdham and adaha. This entire bhumi, this Brahmandam is covered by two shell-like kadai. Kapitasya yata bijam sarvataha samavritam. Just as how kapitha is விளாம்பழம், wood apple in English, பட் தமிழில் நமக்கு வந்து விளாம்பழம். விளாம்பழத்துக்கு வந்து எப்படி 2 ஓடு இருக்கும் தெரியுமா? அந்த ஓடு மாதிரி இங்கே வந்து இந்த பிரம்மாண்டம் மூடி இருக்குங்கிற. ஓடுன்னா I don't know how to say in English, but yeah, it is like that cover of it. You break. This is a fruit that you give for Ganesha Chaturthi, which is greenish and whitish in color outside. You break it like a coconut, and inside that entire thing, fruit will come out separately without even touching that shell. Sarvataha samavritam. This is covered entirely on all sides. Dasha uttarena payasa maitreya andam च तद्वृतं सर्वो अम्बुपरिधानः असौ वह्निना वेष्टितः बहिः. Now from this shloka he moves on to how the avarana jalam and avarana vanni. Okay, I will go over from the 23rd shloka in the next class. Yeah, Narayanam namaskritya naranjaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vacham tato jayamudhirayat. Kadama.
There is a funny subhashitam about this kapita palam. ஏதோ யானை முழுசா முழுங்கினா கூட அது வரும் அப்படின்னு. I'll send it in the group.
ஓடு அப்படியே வெளில வரும் ஒன்றும் இல்லை.
இல்ல ஓடு வரும், உள்ள இருக்கிறது எப்படி போகும்னே தெரியாது. முழு கப்பித்த பழத்தையும் யானை வந்து சாப்பிட்டுட்டு ஓடு மாத்திரம் வெளில வரும்.
ஆமா ஆமா. I think people have seen. I was not sure, but I had my doubts. Think vaguely someone has said.
It's a very funny subhashitam. அந்த மாதிரி நம்மளுடைய கர்ம பலம் எப்படி வருது போறதுன்னே தெரியாது அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு இது is a very beautiful subhashitam. ஹிதோபதேசத்துல வருது.
Okay, அனுப்புங்க. Sure. Yes.